I was not happy to see him. I was quite offended. Oh wow, that gives me so much health. Well then. I always forget how much HP I have when I'm kindled. Because it's very rare that I am. Because I die a lot. So that's a large one. It was probably tiny. Deserter trousers. Not better. I think that's what I'm wearing. This looks good. Where's top tier dad jokes? Oh, my nose whistle. Oh, great axe. Yeah. Feels like this should be familiar. Okay, doggo. One. This does look familiar. Okay. Hey, yes, the douchebag with the crossbow. Okay. I know where we are. Good. That's a shortcut. I can. There we go. Fire. Fill up ye olde Estus flask. Kick this fucker off. Oh, damn. Go and reinforce the Astora straight sword. I should probably move myself back to my corner. Quit being a sass master. Because I think I made Neko stop watching. I'm not sure though. I think.
Just good, wasn't he?
So it goes up to 153 on +1. Interesting, it might be overall better. I was subscribed to a this like a subscription box basically of vape flavors for a long while. So it was just kind of the gamut of different flavors. The two I'm saving, or the one of these that I'm saving for when Neko can finally try, is either going to be a vanilla milkshake or peach cobbler. But those ones go in the special corner. Currently I'm smoking pudding. Yeah, pudding. Before this was rice, plum rice, which was eh. I generally like kind of fruitier. I like fruitier tastes. Or like desserts. I think fruits and desserts are my two kind of favorites. This one is peach, I think. This one will probably be the one I go for next, and this one's licorice, like red vines flavor. Maybe I'll do this one next because I'm kind of going like working upwards towards like the ones that I know I will enjoy more, because that's how I'm like, okay, I have to suffer through these and then I can enjoy it later. Oh, and I think this is pink lemonade. I'm not certain because it's just called the Traveler, because freaking vape liquids have to be named like goddamn wines. And it doesn't give any kind of detail. I'm sure I could look it up. And they... bubblegum, yeah. Like they have, the thing that sucks is with the subscription box, it comes with a slip that like tells you what each of the flavors are, but I lost that long ago. Long ago I lost that one. So now it's kind of a mystery. Yeah, I'm freaking addicted. I'm glad I got this new tank though. It's because you'll notice the mods beat to hell because I keep dropping it. But little itty bitty sub-ohm tank. It used to be this one, which is also a sub-ohm tank, but I mean this is freaking destroyed, covered in cat fur. But yeah, I mean it's definitely not healthy. It's nicotine and addiction and a crutch and delicious vice. That's the word I'm looking for. Not so much crutch. But this one was Kangertuck. The mod is Aspire. It's an Aspire, shit, I forget the name of it, NX75 something sub-ohm. It is just a nice little replaceable battery. You can pop this part off, and actually I can just show you, it's not like it. So you pull this part, because if this one fucks up and I need that one, or I break this one somehow. So yeah, pop the battery holder out. Oh, it's green. It's a green battery, so it just goes into the void. Really that's all that is involved in the mod. Slide the battery back in, and yeah. Currently this one's on 40 watts because the Atlantis sub-ohm, these that I got are, well, this one is a 0.4 resistance, so it's like 40 watts is kind of in the sweet spot. It was a bit to get used to. These are 0.3 resistance, so it's 70 to 80 watts once I replace with that one. And yeah, I mean this thing has seen hell and back, because I had this back when I was at dispatch. Drip tip pops out. I mean, it has a neat fill system that I liked. Let me see if I can twist it, where you would just pull this part up and then you would fill right in there. So you wouldn't have to remove any of the tank at all. It's just that part, but it leaks like a motherfucker because it's all banged up and old. And obviously fully like rebuildable. You can take it all apart and rebuild it, and I think it even supports building your own coils if you do that, the rebuildable coils. I know this one does. This Aspire Nautilus is what this one is, I think. Or is this the Atlantis? I have the case here. This is the Atlantis Evo. Not sponsored by Aspire, but you know, hit me up, Aspire. I like Aspire products actually. Kanger, I mean, hell, it worked for a good while before falling apart. We'll have to see how it holds up compared to the Atlantis. So far, though, I've been really enjoying the amount of the clouds, the amount of vapor that this one can produce, as you've seen. At least I know it's like yeah, the old one is it even just leaked on me a little. Oh yeah, no, it's the world of vaping is all kinds of once you get into like sub-ohm stuff, because I like straight to lung hits. I like just being able to breathe it in and exhale it, as opposed to there's mouth to lung, where you pull it into the mouth, inhale. It's more like a traditional cigarette. Yeah, I could. I'm just a cheap bastard and don't want to. But yeah, I should throw it away. It's going in the trash, Nicole. It's going in the trash right now. There you go, it's in the trash. But yeah, so far I've liked Atlantis and Kangertech are kind of the ones that I stick around. I can't remember the brand of my first mod that I started getting into, like wattage control. Joytech? No. Something with joy, I think. Regardless, this one's actually a pretty cheap mod. You're welcome, I love you. This one's a pretty cheap mod. I think it ran only like 75 when I got it, and it should be cheaper now. And I mean, it's metal, which is nice. It's because, I mean, you can see, like on the bottom here, the paint's just freaking chipping off, and it's been the workhorse of like 3 years now. Maybe 2. When did I start at Dispatch? So yeah. It's about 2 years. 2 years of use now, and I kind of pick at it with my thumbnail because something to do. It's interesting too, though, because even the clouds have gone a little bit down from when it was fresh, new. But I think that's the atomizer. I think that's the atomizer just getting worn in a little bit, because it was, when it was super fresh, it was, I mean, choking clouds. Let me try opening it all the way, and there's just little modifiable airflow. Oh man, I used to smoke cigars. Back when I was 20, 21. My roommate had